Hi, beautiful souls, and welcome to podcast 2. I'm really happy that you decided to join me again. And in this podcast, we're going to go into nutrition, okay? And nutrition is something that I'm extremely passionate about. I have a diploma. While I was in business school, I received a diploma from Penn Foster in nutrition. I am also certified as a personal trainer, and I worked in that field for a little bit too in my university. So it's something that I'm extremely passionate about, and I've tried all kinds of diets under the sun, and it's something that I can talk about in theory and in practice. So hopefully you guys can learn a lot from me on this topic, as I will try to cover a lot of different things. And of course, in the future, I'm going to talk a lot about nutrition and fitness. So, but in this particular podcast, I'm going to discuss what impact nutrition has on your mental health. Okay, so let's get into it. We are what we eat, right? So be careful when you mindlessly decide to reach for those chips. By filling up your beautiful temple with junk food, you're jeopardizing your body's ability to function at its best, your God given right to feel amazing. Recent studies suggest that there is a big correlation between what we eat and our mental health. Nutrition plays a huge factor in our physical and mental health, as the two are connected. Poor nutrition can lead to depression, anxiety, and poor self esteem. But quality nutrition can do the opposite. A balanced diet with a wide range of macro and micronutrients can improve and support our mental health by providing our brain and our entire body with what we need to prosper. So in this blog post, or in this particular podcast, I will talk about the impact that nutrition has on our mental health. First, we will discuss how poor quality nutrition can lead to depression and anxiety, how it can negatively impact our self-esteem, making our mental health suffer. And next, we will get into how quality nutrition can support mental health and improve our overall well-being. And last, we will discuss how by coupling quality nutrition with exercise, we can improve our physique, which in turn can lead to better self-esteem and improved mental health. So poor quality nutrition can lead to anxiety and depression, right? And can be the cause of poor self-esteem. Poor diet can indeed lead to depression. According to Dr. Drew Ramsey, an assistant clinical professor at Columbia University, the risk of depression increases about 80% when you compare teens with the lowest quality diet, or what we call the Western diet, to those who eat high quality whole foods diet. He also mentions that the risk of attention deficit disorders doubles. Brain proteins have been shown to improve the connections between brain and cells. Unfortunately, diets that are high in processed sugar and saturated fat have a very negative impact on brain proteins. There is also a strong link between our gut bacteria and our health. And it turns out that eating a high processed sugar and high saturated fat diet decreases the healthy bacteria in the gut. And that's a very important thing, as specific bacterial strains that reside in the gut can produce compounds that interact with the brain, causing mental health issues such as depression, according to data published in Nature Microbiology. Poor quality diet can also lead to poor self-esteem. Let me explain. The more high-fat, high-processed, carbohydrate, sugar junk food you fill up on, the heavier that you will eventually become. Our body is in need of calories, but those calories cannot come from a source devoid of nutrients or minerals and vitamins that our body needs to thrive and regenerate. Junk food is not only filled with empty calories, but it wreaks havoc on your body by making you hungrier and moodier. The more sugar you'll eat, the more you will crave. It's a vicious cycle. Eventually, you will end up overeating and gaining extra pounds. This will accumulate, and before you know it, you're looking in the mirror and you can't recognize yourself. So you blame yourself for your lack of self-control and then end up harshly criticizing and judging yourself. This might even turn into full-out bulimia or anorexia. In either of those scenarios, your body image gets crushed and your self-esteem goes out the window. Quality food can improve and support your mental health. There must have been a good reason your mother always tried to get you to eat your vegetables. Humans, if they're intuitive, have a natural tendency to reach for what's appealing, what's healthy. And if our bodies are trained right, then healthy food is what we will crave. Of course, it becomes very difficult to crave quality food if your body is already addicted to junk food, and like a drug addict, you're physiologically dependent on that processed sugar craving or another similar food that's made to be addicting. Reevaluating your eating habits and then changing them is sure to bring a lot of benefits, as high-quality nutrition has been shown to 1. Improve your mood by raising serotonin levels. 2. Increasing good gut bacteria. Good gut bacteria promotes a healthy biome, which decreases inflammation. Decreased inflammation positively affects both our mood and our cognition. 3, boosts brain development. 4, changing brain proteins and enzymes. Changes brain proteins and enzymes to increase neurotransmitters. There are too many benefits to name, and the ones above highlighted the importance of quality nutrition and mental health. Our bodies are like organic machines that need the right fuel. Otherwise, they won't run properly, and in the long run, they will break down and cease to function. Sound nutrition coupled with exercise improves mental health. So quality food gives your body exactly what it needs, so listening to your body is important. A lot of us do the opposite and act like we're at war with our body, and our body is the enemy. That's not the case at all, and you will see that if you only give it a chance. By focusing on high quality foods, and the right balance of proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, we help our body heal, renew, and improve. And if we couple that with exercise, then your body will prove to you that it's your friend by becoming stronger, vigorous, energetic, fast, and healthy. Your physique will improve, and so will your self-esteem. A good physique is not just a vanity card. It usually signifies hard work, patience, and self-control. All of the qualities that boost our mental health and keep our self-esteem healthy. So concluding thoughts, guys. Nutrition is a huge determining factor in one's physical and mental health. That's why it pays to consider what you're eating. Not only can poor nutrition trigger schizophrenia, but it has been proven to negatively impact one's brain proteins. Brain proteins have been shown to improve the connections between brain and cells. Poor nutrition can also lead to depression, anxiety, and a low self-esteem. On the other hand, eating well can maintain and improve one's health. Many studies have proven that. From raising serotonin levels in the brain, keeping us happier, to boosting brain development. Sound nutrition can also improve self-esteem and promote a more positive body image, especially if coupled together with exercise. So what kind of diet supports mental health? In balance, we find perfection. And in this case, eating a quality and varied diet is the key to mental health. There are 3 macronutrients to focus on, and they are proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. All 3 are essential for optimal mental and physical health. Our brain is 60% fat, so we need fat and a good mix of omega-3 and omega-6 in order for our neurons to communicate effectively. We also need fat for hormone production. Protein in Greek means of prime importance, and protein is definitely essential. We need amino acids to regulate thoughts and feelings, among many other important functions. And finally, carbohydrates. Carbs are our main and our body's preferred energy source, and we require a steady supply of complex carbs to maintain balanced blood sugar levels. By eating too many simple carbs and overindulging in things like cakes, milkshakes, candy, and processed grains, our blood sugar spikes and we experience an immediate crash. This immediate crash can make us feel irritable, hungry again, tired, and moody. That's why it's important to provide your body with the right kinds of carbohydrates every 2 to 3 hours. This will ensure that your body gets enough proper fuel and you don't experience regular sugar crashes that come with unpleasant side effects such as anxiety. And let's not forget micronutrients. To get the right amount of vitamins and minerals, focus on eating a wide variety of fruits and vegetables daily, preferably organic. But of course, organic is questionable in America, so yeah. I personally recommend eating enough dark-colored fruits and vegetables, as those have been shown to contain high amounts of antioxidants. Anyways, guys, so like and comment about this podcast. Please tell me your thoughts. Hopefully, this helped you. Tell me what you think. How's your diet? Subscribe to my channel. I have a new channel. Support this channel by subscribing, by liking, by commenting. Much love to you all. Bye.